Hey everyone, we are back with another pop-up benefit concert. Today we have the amazing Neverending Nina. Nina is an eclectic songwriter. She is also a singer. She's a true artist. I'm glad that folks are joining. If you're in this room, please let me know if you can hear me. And while you're in this room, get comfortable. Get as comfortable as possible. Go get your water. Go get some food, whatever you need to be in the space and be present in the space while we fundraise for our siblings in Uganda. This is a benefit concert, and we just thank Nina for her yes. This cause is necessary. So if you're in this space, please invite 10 friends. Share this live with 10 friends. Share this live with 10 friends. Share this live with 10 friends. And then those friends share. Welcome, Chris. We are about to start. Welcome, Saru. Welcome. Where's everyone joining from? Welcome, Desi. Where's everyone joining from? Welcome to another pop-up benefit concert. Welcome. Today we have Neverending Nina. Yes, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We are going to connect right now. Hey, welcome back, sis. Now we're doing good.
Is it good?
Yes, it's good. So what we started, and we were talking about how singing found you at a young age, and you never stop in the process, and you keep blessing people. I'm so grateful for your yes again. I know folks were in the live in the beginning. So I want to turn this space over to you and then we'll talk a little bit about the fundraising so that you can kick us off with your voice and why you sing and all that great stuff. So kick us off with your sound, your melody, your song, your words. Tell us.
Yes. So this first song, I was going through my repertoire and I was like, what do I want to sing? And so, of course, my beginnings, I'm a classically trained singer-songwriter, got my degree from business management and business management and music from Dillard University. But in my undergrad, I was in the concert choir. And so this first song is just a spiritual based on a composer I had the wonderful opportunity to work with, and it's just simply entitled Deep River.
Deep River. Take it away.
Can you hear that?
A little bit, but I can hear it.
Deep river, my home is over Jordan. Deep river, I want to cross over into Canberra. Deep I want to cross over into campground. Oh, don't you want to go to the glass from shore that I want to cross over into campground. And that's Deep River.
I see. I told you was gonna come in here and bless the whole internet with your voice, and see because you are blessed, the internet's trying to play. Oh my, the internet's trying to play. Everyone, welcome, welcome again. Welcome to our HRT campaign Uganda fundraising benefit concert. We are here with Neverending Nina, singer, songwriter, a true eclectic artist who centers her words, her song in the universal lessons of love and self-acceptance. And we just heard Deep River. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
arranged
you.
by Moses G. Hogan, one of the great Black American composers. And like I
Yes,
said,
teachers.
just to be under his tutelage and see him compose and bring forth Black narratives through song. And I had an opportunity, the privilege to work for him. It's just, that's in reverence to him. So
Thank you.
in
Thank
his
you.
passing, he is no longer here, but his music lives on. And so I'm just amazed every time. I draw upon that when I take on his works.
Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. What does that song mean to you? What does that song mean to you? And if you do you have headphones? Because I'm picking up, because your voice is majestic. It is bouncing off the walls, and then the phone is taking a bit too long to catch up.
See, I don't have wait, let me see. Give me a
Okay.
second.
That's all right. Take the time you
Give me a
need.
second.
Take the time you need. Take the time you need.
I think I have, hold on.
All right, y'all. For folks who are joining the space, while Nina looks for her headphones, please, 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 please share this live with 10 people. Share this live with 10 people. Nina, I'm going to bring you out, then bring you back in when you get. Oh, you got headphones? Look at that. Come on.
Let's
Hello? 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 Yes, I can hear you. Yes, 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 I can hear you.
now let's see. Because I have on portable.
Okay.
Technology. You know, I just want to give me a mic, give me a space, and let me do what I do. But you know, this is a part of it. This is a part of
Okay,
growing.
okay. Oh, yes. So yeah, so tell us, how has the journey been as an artist? R.O.A.D is so passionate about making sure that artists get what they need. So how has that journey been?
You know, like I said before, realizing that I've been more busy, well, more busy. I've been even more busy than I've ever been in my life
Mm,
this year in a certain amount of time. Usually it's spaced out, but
yes,
then
yeah.
to be in this space and like I said, like closing out the year and I look back over everything, all the things that I produced, all the things, the music,
Mm,
the acting, all that kind of stuff. It's just, it's beautiful to witness. So I've been good, you know, of course, amongst throughout everything, but
yeah,
I'm here.
yeah. Yeah, and I mean, you sung on some amazing tracks. Like like again, your voice is like not one to play with. It comes with it's literally the instrument. Like you
It
are the
is.
instrument.
It is. And I had to get one of
Oh
my
my God, and I
classmates is
know
on
you've heard
here.
that before.
One of my classmates is on here. And so we were trained under the same voice teacher. And she knew that
Mm,
we wanted to be, we didn't want to just be in one space. And so she taught
yes.
us how to go in every genre and use your gift. And so I'm grateful, always forever
Mm,
grateful. So when I do sing, I'm singing for her, singing for my ancestors, singing for me, singing
right.
for people who didn't even get an opportunity to even showcase their gifts, even in this space. So
Mm-hmm.
that's where I get, you know, the the
Yes.
the power to pull upon.
Mm, mm, mm. Thank you for sharing that. Um, yeah, yeah, and I'm grateful for the people that came into your lives who did not think it robbery to actually help shape and sow seed into your life, because literally because of their seed and because of your yes, we're getting blessed in all the ways that you show up. And like I said, I want you to win. I want you to win. So folks, after this live, make sure that you not only donate, but you also follow Nina. You also go buy that one track. I won't say too much, but yes. Again, if you're just tuning in, I want y'all to be comfortable in the space. Go get you some water. Go get your meal. We're gonna be here for a little bit longer, and so this is our HRT campaign for our siblings in Uganda. If many people do not know about Africa and how trans people show up in generally around the world, um, we are often and always met with disparities, struggling, even death. This work that R.O.A.D does, Reuniting of African Descendants, is pre-genocidal work for not just trans folks, but also for queer folks. And so I really want to press upon everyone to show up for your trans siblings, not just in the U.S., but also in countries of Africa. And right now we need an urgent need. And so I thank God for Nina for saying yes. I thank God. So tell us, come on, kick us off with the second song. And while y'all are in the space and I got y'all, please share this live to four people. Please, the four people that's in here, go share the live with 10 people, 10 people, 10 people. Go ahead, go do it. Go bless
And
somebody
you know,
today.
even in that, like when you show up and do the work, like the receipts will be there. And so I think I'm glad that of course we want to share. Of course we want to, you know, do those things. This should be broadcast to everybody and their mother. But the people
Yes.
who are organically in the fight to do it, most of the time are not. So we show up and we do the things that we're supposed to do, and then you let the chips fall where they may. And so this is a blessing in itself that you choose your platform. I choose my platform to come together to do a greater cause.
Let's see. I always say this is why you're the real one. You're the real one. I'm telling you, you're the real one. You're the real one.
Yes. So I don't know. I've got on my. So you can hear me clearly, though, right?
I can hear you clearly, and I can see you clearly. It's a little echo in the back. I think if you play a track to sing with, it may create some disturbance. But let's see the second song. Like I said, your voice is an instrument, so you really don't need nothing. I'm just saying.
Listen, because you know Mama could do acapella.
I'm just saying, period.
Listen, you know, to cut all this out. Can you hear that?
Yes, I can hear it, but I think when you talk, it goes out, so it's not consistent. So I think acapella is the way to go.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I wonder why I was doing that this time, because I've said, I've been having many bookings that I have to use my, technology. We use it and we set up, the setup thing is what you know. But hey, when you're ready, you don't have to get ready.
Listen, you're gonna be blessed. Trust me. Your equipment's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Yes.
It's coming.
So, okay. This next song is by a jazz artist, and her name is Liz Wright, and it's just simply entitled Blue Rose. And it just uniquely, you know Liz Wright? It tells the story of just being an individual and just being uniquely on your own journey, that it always spoke to me. And so this is Blue Rose. Blue eyes, the crying sky, with no thorn, no thistle, only an open face, staring at the waking world. Maybe she's just a morning glory, lost in a tangled line. And maybe she's just a morning glory, lost in the tangled line. Her arms stretch wide to receive life, and her roots grow deep into the black earth for strength as she belongs. Maybe she's just a morning glory, lost in a tangled vine. Oh, maybe she's just a morning glory, lost in the tangled vine. She blooms while the people sleep, Only the traveler see her. To those who rise in the noonday sun, she's the close maybe she's just a morning glory, lost in a tangled line. Oh, maybe she's just the morning glory, lost in the tangled line. Lost in the tangled line. Lost in the tangle of vine. So that's that. I can't. You can't. Oh.
Yeah. What? Yo, like, ooh, what species of greatness are you?
Yo, like,
Yeah. Oh my God. And you not only sing, but you become the words. And I know people have said that to you before. You become the word. You literally took me on the journey. I saw myself.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of interpretation. That's the beauty of emoting. That's the beauty of, like I said before, my teachers taught me to, you don't have to have all the, but it's placement. It's a part of the story. Know when to release it or know when to come back. Know when to emo more to bring them on, to know the nooks and crannies of what you're singing on top of the lived experience.
Yeah. With that song, where do you go when you sing that song?
Like you, I walk with her. I walk with that because it's saying you're missing out on this beautiful blue rose. And only a certain amount of people are able to see this. And so each day or each time this blue rose blooms, not in hoping that someone sees her, it's for them to stop and see that person or that thing or that blue rose, the beauty of it. But most people, like she said, if you rise in the noonday sun, you'll miss it. And so it speaks to so many things. And so I'm just glad that that's one of my favorites to sing when I'm by myself. And so that's what you're getting today.
Thank you. Thank you for blessing me. So what's our next one? Do you need to drink water, anything? What's our next one?
Yeah, I'm good. Like I said before, when you're ready, you don't have to get ready. So I'm just pulling on things that I know. So there's another one that takes me to another, the beauty of it, the simplicity of it. But this is the icon, Donny Hathaway's For All We Know.
Don't do me. Don't do me.
Don't
do me. Let me get some water.
Right, get some water.
I'm not even singing. I'm like, let me lubricate my throat.
Well, listen, he was such a storyteller, and so like, you'll get it. So this is For All We Know.
For All We Know.
all we know. We may never meet again. So before you go, make this moment sweet again. We won't say goodnight until the last minute. I'll hold out my hand, and my heart will be
Hey.
for all we know. This may only be a dream. We've come and we've gone like a rose of the stream. So love me tonight. Tomorrow was made for sound. Tomorrow may never come. For all we know. For we know.
Has anyone ever told you, no matter what you say, if we know that you're taking us to church, no matter what you say,
Yes.
no matter what you're saying, you taking us to church, you taking us somewhere.
Yeah, because I go into worship. And so when I have the opportunity to just, you know, sing my praises, then, that's what I do, you know?
I don't even know, like, I'm telling you, like, it is your voice. I mean, it's only but God. That's all I can say. Like,
That's it. That's it. Like that secures me in my foundation of knowing that I'm connected to my higher power, because
mm,
to have such a unique gift, to have such a thing that I could call my own, but then still be connected and aligned to the universe, that's such a
yeah,
great thing. And so I'm forever grateful just to even be
mm,
one of the people that have this gift. And so a
yeah.
lot of people don't. That's what I take from it. That's what I understand from it. So I'm just always grateful to be a part of it.
And you're right. It is. I mean, again, I'm like, God, you gave me so many talents, but you didn't give me with a tune, so I could go or something. You just,
Listen,
I just want to be in accordance when the choir go up. That's all.
that's it.
That's it. I just want to be able to be on key and
Yes.
on tempo when the tune go up, and maybe a little ad lib, you know.
Yeah.
But God was like, your lane is to play the instrument and stop right there. But lately, I will say this: I have been, while I have been on my respite and gently returning back to the work in a different change, in a different way, I should say. Just God just keep meeting me with these words and these songs, and they're gospel songs, and it's weird. Like, just been writing gospel songs, like worship songs. I'm like, where's that coming from? I was like, I just gonna have to trust God. So I write it down, and
Yes.
then a friend of mine sang it for me.
Please.
Yeah. So I'm gonna compile them as they keep coming, and then when it's time to like send them off, I'll send them off.
You send them off and you do what you do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. Yes. Oh my goodness. I can't even express my gratitude. So, like I say, I was like, Nina don't even know. She's like my favorite singer. I'm like, if I get married, I want her to sing. We don't even need instruments. I just want her to come up there and just sing because it is like your voice takes us to the story. It leaves room for interpretation, but it also guides you to where you need to go. Um, it invokes, it emotes. Um, It is an invitation. I love it. I love your voice. I love your being. I love your essence of you. Um, I don't get speechless too often, but I must say I'm gagging. Like I don't know what to say.
And I had to get accustomed to like, because I'm a type of artist that I do my crafts and then I want to go, in somebody's corner. I want to get out like,
Yeah,
but then God always says like, no, I gave you that. You have to handle all that comes with it,
that's right.
which means you have to let people give you their testimony because that shows the God in you that I put in you because this gift allows people to be changed. And so I had to, yes, it's still uncomfortable because you like, I don't want to be, I don't have
Yeah,
to be, but
yeah.
I've come across so many people who have like, wow, Nina, you just sound amazing. That just touched me. And respectfully, I sit there and take it in because that uplifts me, because that keeps me going. And so, like, that's the best you could ever get from anybody that's trying to support you is them saying, I see you.
Yes. Hashtag Nina, look, they know your hashtag. Nina, let me
Oh,
know. Come
yes,
on, come on.
fast.
They
But
know.
yes, that's
Yeah.
another phenomenal singer.
Hey, Pat. So
Hmm.
if folks are joining this space, I just want to say thank you. Stay with us. We are at our HRT campaign for our trans siblings in Uganda. This work is pre-genocidal work. Every dollar, penny, 50 cents, $10 or abundance go a long way, especially with US currency or pounds. It is so urgent that you donate whatever you can, or go tell a friend, or go tell a friend, or go tell a friend, or go tell a friend,
Yes.
about the work that we are doing. I talked in my other lives about the greatness of what has happened since, the siblings in Uganda have reached out to me in July, where COVID-19 had took place. They were surviving off of hot water. Um, and just like us, we in our communities have that mother role. And so there was an individual who had that mother role where community was leading to them for food and resources. And she said, you know what, I'm going to be vulnerable, and reached out. And we were able to get her not just food, not just water, not just life sustaining medication, but also to have shelter for them to stay. And so now we know, as community leaders who are on the front line, we always put ourselves last. So imagine in her act of service and her love to give, that the very thing that will say yes to herself, like transitioning and getting support, is last. Um, And I don't want that to be the narrative for us. We deserve.
Yes, it's when you just be obedient to doing the work, then what I know for myself is that because I'm such a problem solver that I want to, certain things I want to see the progress. But God gives it to me of like, well, sweets, you might not be here to see all the things that you're putting your energy towards. But you got to know that every time you do it, change is happening. And so that kind of took the heaviness off my shoulders because I'm like, that is true. Because I'm pretty sure all the freedom fighters, all the people, community builders, all the, they probably got to a place of like, I don't see change. But I bet if they were here today, they would be like, wow, we have a Black lady in the White House.
Yes, yes.
What?
They always say good takes time, and I think we
Yes.
forget that evil is quick, but that don't mean the foundation is built to last. That's been my ongoing thing that I've been noticed is that good takes time, but when it is set in place and it has a foundation that is rooted to last, it ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere. Everything else might go around it, but it's not going anywhere.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I know and believe that, my journey is longer, but it's organic and the receipts for me are there. Because as that little child who was dreaming in her room, looking at the posters on the wall, looking at, the videos and listen to the radio, all that, but then I have music, I have features, I'm in videos, I work with artists, I have relationships with the people who have inspired me.
Yes.
And it's all organic. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna keep at it.
Right. Oh my goodness. I don't ever want you to stop. I don't ever, I think about particularly Black artists who sit in the intersecting of so many identities. You get the short end of the stick, but God is saying, keep doing your work, keep doing what you've been called to, because in you saying yes and doing, you're reaching who you're supposed to reach.
And that's how it always goes. Like I said, that when you take away or get out of the habit of, I guess, kind of per se keeping score, you forget all of that and can just continually to grow and do the work.
Yes.
God sent reminders to say, look where you have become, look where you are, look where you came from, and see the growth and see the artistry and see this is what you've always envisioned and dreamed of. Now, however, you didn't think it was going to be like that. But I don't think a lot of people do that anymore, but the 6 degrees of Caribbean, the 6, I look at I know that person know that person. They all know me. I was in that. I know them. So it's just it's letting me know that I keep building with those levels. And so I'm just, there's things I want to see and do for my life. And so that's what my constant focus is on. Just that.
Thank you for sharing that.
Mm-hmm.
And in constant growth, what is the next song you're going to sing for us?
So this next song, I was thinking, I always give this in the representation for my community, but plus I always love this lady and I really want to work with her, and I'm putting it out there, continually putting it out there every time I sing this song. And so it's the icon Anita Baker's Angel. Of course, it's a cappella, but here we go. If I could of his heart. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. Dreams are dreams. Some dreams come true. I found a real dream, baby, when I found you. You're so strong, but tender too. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. Love like ours, heaven sent. Each day a day to remember. I feel so safe. I feel so secure with you.
Come on, sing.
Feel me up. Keep right on your wheel. Feel me up. Baby, when things get tough, I could always turn to you. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my I love the way it feels. Every time you need me, my poor heart just won't keep still. No doubt about it, that this love I feel is real. Ask me to go with you, you know I will. Hold me near, hold me tight. Only you can make it real. You can make it alright. Just let me know that I am special to you. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. That's what I say. Rihanna, you're my angel. George Floyd, you're my angel. Nina Pop, you're my angel. Oh, Michael, you're my angel. All the trans people who have been murdered, you're my angel. Fly away. Tony McDade, you're my angel. Oh, you're my angel. Fly, you're my angel. You're my angel. Oh, my angel. Everybody, you're my angel. Oh, justice for my community. Ooh, stop killing us in the streets. Please Please, oh, you're my angel. Oh, you're my angel. You're my angel. I can't. I'm too goofy, yo. Like,
Because if I had space to take off the way that I want to take off, if I had, because listen, as quiet as it's kept, I don't got no shoes off. So if I listen, so I can't even throw a shoes at the screen. But as fast as I want to hit the ground running right now, because what you just did,
yes, I draw upon that and think about all the ancestors, all the people, and the intersections of the hurt and trauma. But I also turn around to say, y'all flying, y'all at peace, y'all at, and this world was
yeah,
too small to keep you. And so
yes,
that's my renderance of, just respect to our community members who have fallen by and under racial injustice and, stigma, stereotypes, all that. And so whenever I sing that song, yes, it's twofold because, I also want an angel here on earth, but
yes,
to pay respects to our community members.
yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, like I feel like I was. There's not much words I can say. It just your voice does what it does, and if y'all are just joining, y'all gonna have to wait till this live is over to catch up. Because we already, yeah, we at the peak.
Listen, yeah,
Yeah, we in. So listen. If you're in, share this live with 10 people. Bring your good and divine friends into the space because we already
yes,
blessed the space. And also donate what you can. Donate. This is a fundraiser. So just thank you all for your yes and your time right now.
yes,
You could be any other place or giving your time or energy to any other thing, but right now you chose this
yes,
space. So I just say thank you. I pray that everyone is safe. I pray that everyone is being gentle with themselves. To the God of y'all understanding and my mouth to your ears, I just pray that y'all all are well and that y'all are being blessed and y'all allowing Nina's voice to bless y'all right now. Yes. I don't even have anything to say. So next song. That's all I'm gonna just say. Next song. Next song.
Well, this is, as I'm going through my mental repertoire of like acapella, I'm like, okay, that's befitting. This is a little number, a little ditty, but it gives so much joy to me. So I just want to give that to everyone. Shout out to everybody. Hey, my love. Shout out to everybody on here. So it just simply says, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never notice how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You never notice how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my You never know how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. It's not so great. You never know how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine.
I can't even hold you right. I can't even touch you right now. I just want to hug you. I'm trying so hard not to holler on this balcony.
Listen. Yeah.
That what you did right there?
Uh-huh.
That scale
Demodulation.
Huh.
The demodulation.
Hey.
And that's the other thing about just being like, you have to be in your gift to know. You have to be fearless and to go places. And I think jazz, you know, all the up things that taught me how to be fearless in going for executing the thing that I hear in my brain and then bringing it forth. And so my teacher taught me that, like, just connect. Like, there's no wrong note. It's only wrong if you make it wrong.
Right.
You know? So it's just the beauty of just experimenting and feeling it. You have to feel it. You have to feel your zhuzh.
Power of the you know what, okay? Okay. Listen. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Yes. I sure wish I had my instrumental thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. So that's the lesson in this is that okay, you have to see because my phone is. I have cordless, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask how they do that with, in order for it to hear the instrumental with the thing. So that's a whole other thing that I would have to get into. But I'm glad this happened because it's just like okay, well now you know how to actually operate in that.
So we got some more time. So what's your capacity? You got? What's your capacity? One more, two more? What you got? What you got?
Let's see. Cause I wish I had that. I mean, I guess I could do that acapella. So, or that.
If I had that one.
Nah, I would do that. Would be the last one.
Okay.
Okay, we could do that one. And
listen, you know, I already told you, love me right, and that one.
Yeah.
I'll be bumping it.
And I just had those. It's so funny because I just had my friend who actually co-produced, who helped engineer it. I asked them to send over the TV track, so I had that pulled up. But you know, due to technical, you know how they go. But yeah,
that song right there. Yeah. I just want you to know. Yeah. Love me right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's the thing too. We don't have the opportunity to fully express ourselves in a way that's not overly sexual.
Yes.
But at the same time, sensual. And so, like, I know what I did. So I know I'm blessed to have all of that je ne sais quoi. And so, like, when I heard that track, soon as it came in, I was like, you know nothing. You're right. That's all
Yes.
as soon as he played, I was like, yeah, I was starting crying. And I was like, well, what the
But
that
literally,
sound?
that's how I am in my apartment. When that track come on, I'm like, get my lingerie, and
Yeah.
then I'm like, feeling it, give it to me, give it to
Yes.
me.
Yes.
Y'all better go check
And
that track
so,
out. Stop playing,
and
stop
that's
playing, stop
why I
playing.
don't know if a lot of people get it, but it's entitled NB. So I think it's a double entendre, of course, NB, because I'm envious of whoever is getting that right now or having that. But then NB, because of the track, the sample, which is in vogue, and so that to tie it all together to pay homage to, like, and so I want that to sneak up on people when they jam it because I'm like, oh, that's what I got from it. I was like, I wonder if it, but no, I love that song. We're actually in the process of shooting that video, and so that's gonna come up for the new year. We had stuff planned, but when COVID and
All I'm just gonna say, God, just make sure I'm on the West Coast when the video
yeah.
shit's ready. Because I'm like, what you need? How can I serve? Because baby.
Yes, yes. So be on the lookout for that video because I know and that's another thing, and I'm an artist in that aspect. It's like I'm a visual artist. I know I see the whole thing. So I see the song, I know what it sounds like, but I also know what it's gonna look like. And
Yeah.
so leaving with that one music video, it was just a mic and a light. Like it was a mic and a light.
Wow.
Boom. Just me. That's
Yeah.
how where I was when I wrote it,
Yeah.
you know.
Like Pat in the chat said, it's a banger. Like yo, yeah. I could go on and on and on about how what that
Okay.
track does for me. So what's your next song? Again, if you're in the space, go share it. Donate if you can. Vibe out.
Please.
Yes, please.
Let's do that one. We could do that one. I mean, I sing it like I feel all the time, but I never really. But here we go.
I feel like I need to get my two steps going on now.
Okay. um, Something's on my mind, and I feel as though I need to share. You see, I'm looking for that special someone because I know love will be there. That one who would take time to listen and cherish everything that I said. Who would look for me and not go and not constant stay. Who would keep it true and never ever lie because they don't have to. Who would love to see the overwhelming joy when he smiled at me. Who would not be ashamed to show me to the world so they know that's me. Who would know my truth and know that my heart only beats for you. One, that's what I need. It gotta see my unique entirety. One, that's what I need. Until the day comes, I keep on working on me. Pressure me. We all know this is fairy tales. But what I need is a man determined not to fail. Give me a king who knows how to rule his domain. His heart will be the place I'll always remain. If I had that one who would never stray, be must drop the testimony, won't look that way. Who would keep it real? They always be 100, cause that's just what he feels. Who would stay the course and won't jump ship when the going gets rough? Who would never stop showing me his love, cause it's right on top of one, that's what I need. Got to see my unique entirety. One, that's what I need. Until the day comes, I keep on working on me. Pressure me. We're all lonely and fairy tales. Yeah. What I need is a man determined not to fail. Give me a king who knows how to rule his domain. Oh, his heart will be the place I'll always remain. If I had that one, 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 that one, if I had that one, if I had that, come on, one, Bristol, we all know different fairy tales. We all know what I need is a need to turn the bits of hell.
Yes.
Give me a king who knows how to rule his domain. No, his heart will be the place I'll always remain. If I had that, if I had that one, 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 pressure me. We all know it's in fairy tales. But what I need is a man determined not to fail. Give me a king who knows how to rule his domain. Oh, his home will be the place I'll always be. If I had that one.
Yes. Because in my head in the background, if I had that one, I was singing in my head in the background the whole time. I was like, I'm the background singer, but I'm not opening my mouth because I don't want to mess you up.
No. Yes, you did what you. That let me know you was in it.
I was
That
in
let
it.
me know that I was putting on them heartstrings, on them mind strings. That let me know as a songwriter, as a creative.
Yes, I was in the
We
background.
can
If
get
I
you in
had
there.
that one. In the back, like, yes, I'm in the background like this.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Yeah. That just touched. Oh, that. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You
I've,
know
I've
how it goes.
I've been blessed today. You have blessed me. You have given yourself abundantly. I'm so grateful. I'm so
Well,
grateful.
I'm grateful for it too, for even being obedient, and this is only the beginning. Like, this is a part of the community building. This is a part of the initiative to see everybody and build equality for everyone. And
Yes.
so, as a person, even for you as being obedient, that even with the things that we have in state, we as a people still think universally for everybody. And so
Yes.
what better way to do this than to just, give what you know how,
Yeah.
which is your intellectual property, which is your spirit, which is your energy, which is your alignment. Like,
Yes.
that's purpose filled. And so, if I can
Yes.
fit it in, I'm going to do it.
Yes. Yes. What are some words of encouragement? I just think about some calls that I had recently with some of the trans siblings in Uganda. One of them struggling with school. Only have 3 months. I think March they finish because they call it secondary, which is like high school.
Mm-hmm.
And is feeling discouraged about finishing school because the discrimination is so high. What would be your words of encouragement?
I think for me, even when I was in undergrad, when I was in, getting my bachelor's and going through that process, I remained focused. I remained conscious of you're paving the way for somebody else. You're doing it for you as well, but you're paving the way for somebody else that it might be less of a burden for them to actually go through that. And so you call upon who you know to call upon, be it you, be it your higher power, be it something that you want to speak and give that energy to keep going. And so everybody says it all the time, but it's the truth. It's one breath at a time. It's one step at a time. It's just recognizing that you're not on a race. You're just on a journey.
Yes, yes.
And so that's what I can give to anybody, particularly if you're in, in your education, your higher education, if you're breaking that because a lot of people are first to graduate or first to get higher education in their families. And so that's a lot to take on. But at the same time, number one, you're doing it for yourself. And then once you recognize that and realize that, it gets easier for you to accomplish those goals. And so that's what I can give to those individuals who are, on that path. Because I was there and I remember how it felt, when I walked across that stage and when I attained that, and I'm like, wow, okay. That's dope.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
I definitely had to get somebody booted right out of this room. I'm not playing with y'all. This is
oh, no, no.
me. I don't say nothing. I just move them right on out.
And that's another thing that I'm taking on of like, because we know how to intellectually gather, but it's still giving those individuals that energy. And it's like, well, how about you totally ignore them and then they don't leave anyway? Yeah. It's like that's the power of what we have as individuals. And so I'm learning more and more to be obedient to that.
How to respond differently is what I've been saying. How to respond differently. Not react, but respond. Because I know now I got a new tool of how to strategize. Won't catch me slipping. No.
Oh.
Boom. Okay. So you went through all these wonderful renditions and a cappella of, the first one, I think it was Deep River. Deep Rivers.
Arranged and composed by Moses G. Hogan.
The second one was Blue Rose by
Liz Wright.
The third one you sang was Angel,
Anita Baker.
Dedicated to all the injustices in this world, and we are declaring and decreeing that you will be working with Anita Baker. That's the act. Yes. And then after that, you also sang Donny Hathaway's
Yes, For All We Know.
For All We Know. And then you just sang, If I Had That One.
My own.
Yes, your own. Oh my goodness. So before we transition off, is there anything you would like to say or sing something else before you go?
I'll sing this and then I'll be out because I sing this all the time and it's just a reminder that I take every day, and this could be for anybody else.
Yeah.
And it's just simply titled Don't Let Go. I know it's been so hard and you don't know what it all means. But don't you ever let go. See, there's a reason you're still standing after all you've seen. Ooh, but don't you ever let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Oh, don't you ever let go. You're getting tired, and it feels like it's been going on for years. Mm-hmm. But don't you ever let go. Nothing wrong with crying. There's no denying later all of your tears. Ooh, but don't you ever let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Oh, don't you ever let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Oh, don't you ever let go. That's that. Yes. So that's by PJ Morton. It's one of the songs that, you know, I put in my morning motivation, my meditation. It's a cappella, and it just speaks to the truth of the matter is that for everyone, whatever they're dealing with, whatever they're at, don't let go. It's going to be all right. Don't let go. So I take that with me every day.
Yeah. I will be adding that to my motivation. I just always say God always shows up in the most interesting ways. Because I got sad news about someone passing away in my family. I was like, but God. And so, you know, it just, I've been grounded in the service, and I'm going to give myself time to feel and move through the feelings. But those words were just, if it did anything else for anyone else, I knew they were for me.
Oh, but so that's why I like to be obedient to, because I was like, when it speaks, it says, okay, well, you're going to do that. And I was like, okay, boom. And so that was for me being obedient to actually touch the people it's supposed to touch. And so, you know, and break free of that understanding and now having that space to release. And so a lot of us carry a lot.
Yeah.
And
I'll be telling, like, folks that intimately know me, which is very few people, said, don't let Instagram fool you. When I'm not posting, I'm doing work inside for spirit. Because I'm not for the gram. I'm for God, in my understanding.
Yes.
I'm for my she spirit. I am for my energy. I am for my well-being. And that don't let go. It was. Yeah.
Oh, trust you me. That's why I gather it for me in my heart, because when I'm in those lowest of the lows, when I'm in those dark places, when I'm in the onslaught of guilt and grief, and particularly for this year, it's like I still was reeling over the deaths of my loved ones in 2019 in all intersections. And so now we're in 2020. I was like, okay, well, you got to get a hold of this new understanding. You got to get a new understanding of this, you know, because it will take you out. And so I take those things and those words and the nuance of it. It's like, child, don't let go. Like, you good. Don't let go. So
thank you for your gift. Thank you for blessing
you. Thank you for being the
And like
vessel.
I said, yeah, you make me speechless. Because I just your voice. You're one of like literally when I like came upon like just the sound of you was just like. And let me tell you, like I think it's Gila Jam. Is it some
Mila.
No, not Mila
Mila.
Jam. No, 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 no. Someone.
She a diamond?
Nope. That's also in my list.
Where they based?
They were on making. Oh, I don't want to do
Oh,
this.
Jayla
Jayla,
Sim.
Jayla Sims.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes, good
when I
sis.
tell you my list is like when I need to feel like I'm surrounded and rooted in siblinghood and sisterhood, I like literally have a playlist with all my sisters, like so I
Ain't
can
that
feel it.
dope? That's so dope.
And that's hard. Even like trying to find artists from back in the 70s, which I had to do some research of trans and just women of just who get the intersectionality of our beings as healers,
Yes, yes.
as artists.
Kayla, Shia, that's what, because once again, this is a space that we really haven't, we're getting there, but of course we got there in acting and, all the different things and all the different spaces, but we haven't fully had that push
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
music world. And so just to be a part of it, just to even be in the spaces and places to create, just to know that my single can be next to
come on.
her and
Yeah, 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 yeah,
today and all
yeah.
these mainstream artists because we've given up. We have the talent, but now it's time for the gatekeepers. Now it's time for those people who are in the music industry to say, let's give these individuals an opportunity.
Yes,
And that's what I'm working towards because I know the proof is in the pudding. You get me in
yes,
front, you give me a mic or not, you give me a space and a place, and I'm
yes,
going to tell you, I'm going to show you why you should invest in me, why you should promote me, why you should
yes,
do all those things,
yes, yes,
So
yes.
that's what the constant work is of saying, for these opportunities, show up, be ready, so you don't have to get ready and then create change. And so that's always
Amen.
been my motto.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If you all are not following Never Ending Nina Notes, please go
Yeah,
into Instagram and go follow, like, subscribe, share,
support.
go buy the
Please
single.
download that one.
Yes, please download that one. And my favorite Love Me Right is on SoundCloud.
Yes,
And
it
we
is. Be on the
said,
lookout for a video.
yeah, so if there's any resources that you need, this is the time. Put what you need. It's gonna come your way. Just
Come on.
she need a mic and some headset and some. Come on.
New
What else?
laptop.
New laptop. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What else? Coin.
Coins. Come. Yeah. Shoot.
Yes.
Go ahead and say your cash app. I believe that we abundantly so what's your cash app? Say your cash app so we know.
Cash App is money sign Nina Barkers.
Yes. Or what's your Venmo? Come on, give it to us.
Everything Nina Barkers. That's the professional side. My stage name is Neverending Nina, but my coins is in Nina Barkers. So you can so it matches my driver's license. I don't even when they want to go in and be like, who is you Neverending Nina? No, Nina Barkers.
Right. There you go. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Nina, for again
Thank you.
for giving yourself.
Yes. For this
I'm
wonderful friendship.
yeah. I'm glad that I met you, and I'm praying for you and the
And
blessings
I
to
received
come.
that. And I thank you so much for I was telling my best friend, and that was such a crazy thing of like, I was like,
How
wait,
did that conversation even
we were
happen?
outside shit talking, and I don't even remember. He was like, wait, Nala, I used to work with him, and I was like, I remember him talking about, but I didn't put two and two together. I was like, wait, that Nala is the Nala that I was like,
Yeah,
small world. And then he
girl.
went and played the the audio you had sent, and I was like, that's her. I was like,
I'm
that's her.
I am that person that sends some people random messages of
Such a
encouragement and
joy.
love.
Like he just discussed how you know. Well, of course, our background is that we've always been around the community and stuff like that. But when
Yeah,
he went up there, he was like a strong advocate. But like, no, you're not gonna play with the people in my community. Like, I'm gonna
yeah,
speak up for my people
he
because
was.
then he also know who would then check him if he don't. You
Yeah,
know, speak up, but
right.
but
He was one of my
it's just
saving graces and
yeah.
such a start of
Well, that's
my
how it's supposed to
journey.
be.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be. Is that it would be less of a slack on our shoulders if everybody held some of the weight.
He don't even know before that, like I had just lost a friend. I was being at a job that didn't work, and I got to the new job. I'm like, God, just you, God, like just give me grace, and grace was in Brandon. So it's such a blessing that we know Brandon in such a way.
Yes,
That's so interesting.
that's good soil, good foundation.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yeah. I love you, sis. Thank
Love
you
you
so much.
too. We'll talk, debrief, later, but
Yes,
get some rest because that's what I'm about to
meet. Yes,
do. I love you.
I love you too.
My.
All right, y'all. There you have it. Another pop-up benefit concert. Please don't mind my face. I've been crying because, of course, her voice is the instrument. She is an eclectic artist, songwriter, singer. Her voice is an instrument that heals. And so, if you have been on this live and watching and you've been blessed with the words and the voice of Nina, also, please go support her. And remember that this is a fundraising campaign for our trans women in Uganda. So I ask that you so abundantly that you give whatever you can, dollar, $5 or more, and encourage your friend to do the same. We still have 8,000 to go, and I believe that we can make it. Please donate, donate. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. All right, y'all. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Take a deep breath in and release, and know that you are whole, worthy, and covered. I love you, my kings, queens, non-binary royalties. Deuces. Deuces.